Hey everyone, welcome guys, welcome. Hey Gary, welcome, Gary, welcome. All right, guys, let's take a look at the markets here. All right, the Dow was up. All right, Dow was up. However, Nasdaq, S&P, and Russell were all down for the day, but at least the Dow was up. All right, let's take a look at. Let's see here. Uh, Hey Joe, welcome Joe, welcome Joe. All right. Um, what is it? The US 30? US 30 is holding well. All right. So for our US 30 traders, just continue to hold. All right. You guys know we broke out right on the daily time frame. All right. So we had a nice breakout on the daily time frame. All right, so that's really good. All right, so here's the breakout here on the daily time frame. So that's great news, and we've got great price action here on the 60-minute time frame for the US 30. All right, so great price action. Just hold. All right, just hold. Buy signal was here, which holding nicely. All right, all green candles, nothing to do. We'll look to test the highs here. All right, on the US 30. So we'll look to test the highs right here. So absolutely great trading. All right, by the US 30. All right, so all right here. All right. The NAS 100, we had selling. You know, the NAS is down. All right. NAS is down. So on the NAS 100, we had some selling come in today. All right. So there is a sell short signal. Okay. If you're quick to take that trade, that's fine. But we're not calling this short because we're still in the markup phase. All right. And we still in the long side, we still have a buy signal. Okay. So this could be just a retreat. Now, if you took it, I'm not going to fault you for taking it, but just know that, all right, buyers could come back in at any time. If selling really comes in, we could see, we'll know, and we'll see this change here. All right. But still in a nice markup phase, but some selling came in today, and also in the S&P. All right, so the S&P also gave a sell short signal here, but again, right, we didn't call these shorts because we're still in the markup phase, and we would be going against the overall trend. All right, but if you took it, if you're trading on a smaller time frame, I know some of you do. All right, and you wanted to take these trades, you certainly could, but just be very, very careful. All right, be very, very careful. The best trade are the long trades. All right, so the best trades are the long trades, like this one here. All right, in the US 30. Okay, let's take a look at. I want to take a look at the dollar because we'll talk about the dollar this evening, okay, and the dollar pairs in particular. All right, so so let's take a look at the monster dollar system. Right, we mentioned this yesterday that the dollar is making a move higher, guys. All right, so here it is on the daily time frame here. All right, and we are back in the box, right? So we are back above previous support is now resistance. I know it's hard to see, but we are back here. Look at that. All right, so now we could see price move higher, and perhaps, you know, it's too early to tell, but certainly price can move higher and start testing resistance up here. So we're seeing that buyers are coming in. Buyers are definitely coming in on the smaller time frame. So on the 60-minute time frame, we have a buy signal, and the dollar is definitely holding. All right. So we have taken this buy signal here on the dollar in this system here in Monster Dollar. All right. So we've taken that trade to go long the dollar. All right. So hopefully we can get a nice move higher. All right. But your dollar pairs, that short dollar, we'll take a look at those, might not be in play anymore. All right. So let's take a look at Monster Scalper, long positions. All right. So let's get right to it. Monster Scalper, long positions. All right. And we send out a lot of, you guys probably noticed our Monster Scalper traders. There were a lot of picks today in the yen pairs in particular, right? The yen pairs. So pay attention to the yen pairs. All right. And we'll also go over those. All right. EURTURY, your Turkish pair, buy signal is here. That's holding. All right. EURAUD, give a sell signal, big candle, broke support right here. So we should be out of that. EURAUD, make sure you close that trade if you're in it. EURNZD, that's holding here. Very choppy though. Very, very choppy. All right. Be careful. We had a white candle, now green candles. The euro pairs are trying to make a move, but be careful of this one here. All right. EURSGD, buy signal is here, broke support, right? Sell signal right here, red candle, we should be out. You guys should be, if you're in this, if you're trading this, you should be out a while back on this. All right. So EURSGD should be out of that. All right. Euro pound, EURGBP. All right. That's still holding its buy signal. Keep an eye on it because the other euro pairs are selling off, right? Or closing. So make sure you keep an eye on those. Aussie, New Zealand, that's still holding there. And then we mentioned the yen pairs. Hold on one second here. All right. The yen pairs. So we send out several picks today. So euro yen, that's buy signal is here. All right, we have some white candles coming in, so pay attention to those. Okay. Hey Gerald, welcome. Gerald, welcome. Swiss yen. All right. All right. So euro yen. Here is euro yen. Swiss yen. All right. Buy signal is here. Got some white candles coming in, so keep an eye on that. This is a new move. Hopefully it lasts with the yen pairs. All right. We do need the markets to hold. So this selling that came in here on the S&P, NAS, and Russell doesn't help. All right. So remember, the yen pairs will follow the equity markets. SGD JPY, right, holding here. HKD JPY, holding. All right. Dollar yen, buy signal is here. That's holding. And again, we need the equity markets to really move higher. CAD yen, that's holding. Aussie yen, right? Holding here, white candles. So keep an eye on these yen pairs. ZAR yen, right? That looks a better, right? Here. And then long EUR HUF, all right? EUR HUF. Let's move that up here. All right, let's move that up here. And what is that again? EUR HUF. All right. All right, let's take a look at the shorts in Monster Scalper. Short in Monster Scalper. All right, TRY JPY, that's still holding its short trade here. Dollar ZAR, right? Dollar ZAR still holding its a good short here. Okay. Aussie Swiss, that closed the short, so close that if you're in it. Aussie Swiss. Euro ZAR, that's still holding its short trade there. Pound ZAR, All right, good short here going with pound ZAR, guys. Really good short here, holding nicely. Pound Aussie, right? Sell short signal is here. We need sellers to come back down. Pound CAD, holding it short well there. Pound dollar, right? Early new short right here, still working things out. Pound HKD, same thing here, right? These are new shorts. Pound SGD, right? And then let's see here. All right, that's it there. All right. Let's take a look at Forex Dominator. And we'll start with long positions. Forex Dominator, long positions. All right, so USD CNH, that's holding. That's holding that long position. All right, so we should see, right? This is in Forex Dominator, so the dollar's trying to make a move higher. So hopefully that will help USD CNH. Swiss yen, that's holding nicely for a lot of pips, guys. This is for almost, what's that? 400 pips. All right, Swiss yen, ZAR yen, that's a new move. All right, Euro yen, buy signal is here all the way up here. All right, so that's still holding. All right. Pound yen. Keep an eye on pound yen, guys. Buy signal here, trading near support, white candles. Keep an eye on this one. All right. It says new down here. So we could see where it closes. All right. And that wouldn't be a bad thing to take some profits off the table there. All right. With pound yen. Pound Aussie, right? Trading near support. Keep an eye on it. White candles there. Same with pound CAD. All right. Same with pound HKD. All right. Struggling a bit. All right. Pound New Zealand. Right. White candles there. Pound dollar. All right. So they were moving up nicely. Now they're pulling back. So keep an eye on those pound pairs. And then pound SGD close. This was the best moving pound pair. Finally closed for a good trade. So if you guys look here, right, buy signal was right here when the price broke resistance, broke support right here. Here is your support line. White candles, right, broke support. White arrow sell signal right here. So if you're in pound SGD, close it, take profits. All right. All right. Euro CAD, that's holding. Euro HKD holding. All right. Euro SGD holding. All right. Euro dollar, that's holding there. All right. So we don't have any major trends, guys, right now. All right. Looks like might have a rotation start, trying to start, but we'll see. We had some great rotation, so they don't run forever. They've got to take a break and start again. Let's take a look at the shorts. All right, shorts in Monster Scalper. Short positions. All right. All right, so dollar ZAR. All right, good short going here. Dollar CAD. All right, again, keep an eye on these dollar pairs because the dollar index is trying to make a move higher. All right, so dollar CZK, trading near its sell short signal. All right, dollar SGD, right, same thing here. So far, they're holding in Monster Scalper, but that could change. That can change rapidly. USD CHF, USD HUF, white candle here. All right. If you're conservative, just go ahead and close this trade. All right. Hopefully, we can get sellers, green candles to come back down. Dollar Swiss, that's holding its short trade here. USD DKK, that's holding its short trade. And USD MOK, holding its short trade there. All right. EUR HUF, that closed. So close that trade here. All right. We have a short going HKD JPY. All right. If anyone is in this, right, keep an eye on it. These yen pairs are trying to make a move higher. All right. So this short here might not work out. We have white candles here. The goal or the hope is, all right, sellers come back down, break support. Now you've got some pretty good support here. So if it can come back down, break this support, you could see the price really move down. All right. So support here, we can count this. All right. We can count this, and then right here. So this area, this area, this area, this area here, this area. All right. All in here. That's pretty good support. So keep an eye on it. The goal is get sellers to come back down, break support, and then hopefully get another move like this. But if you get a green candle, close the trade, get out. All right. Pound ZAR, that's a new short. That looks good. All right. Looks like it wants to move lower. We've got support right here. And right now it's breaking that support. All right. So support right here. This is where the sell signal came in, right at support right here. And we're trading below support. That's what we want to see. We want to see that price trade below support, below the sell short signal. All right. And it's had a nice markup phase. Now it's in that distribution phase, looking to get in the markdown phase. All right. Pound Swiss, sell short signal is here. All right. And then pound PLN, not a very good chart here. So keep an eye. If you're in it, I would watch it closely. You might want to get out on a white candle. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to spend some time on equities this evening. Our monster scalper traders, we send out a lot of picks on those yen pairs. So most of the picks, we've sent those out for the day. So we'll look to see if we can find any new opportunities in Stock Boss and Bullmaster today, even with a bit of selling. All right. Let's go through these to see if we need to make any changes to equities. All right. So we're looking for white candles. So white candles, we need to pay attention to those trades. If you're conservative, you can close them. Red candle, definitely close the trades. Sell signal by the system, you need to close the trades, okay? And our Stock Boss, Bullmaster traders, you want to follow that process at least once a day, all right? If it's in the markup phase like this, we just leave them, let them run, okay? Let them run. All right, we'll go through this quickly. All green candles, that's good. Green candles, we just let them run, okay, as far as they can go. All right, so nice markup phase, all green candles, buyers are in control. Just let them run. Look at that, nice price. Look at that. All right, BARK, white candle, pay attention to that. BKSY, white candle, pay attention to that, please. Most of these have been running for at least 2 months or more. CIO, white candle, pay attention to that. Right? If you're conservative, close them. Otherwise, keep it. DBI, white candle, pay attention to that. DBI. All right. EOSE, red candle, broke support, close that trade. EOSE, close that trade. FECH, you have a red candle, guys. So close that trade. Red candle here. Sellers are coming in. Close that trade. Small profit. Buy signal here. Sell there. So close that trade. FTCH. All right, let's keep going. We want this to be in the markup phase. All right. HEPS. That's a white candidate. Keep an eye on it, please. Nicely in the markup phase. Look at that. Nicely in the markup phase. POWW, white candle. Keep an eye on it. Again, if you're conservative, you can go ahead and close the trade. All right. CSHCR, white candle. Keep an eye on it. Oh my goodness. SIRI, look at that. Finally got a big pop. All right. Buy signal was there at 339, trading at 391, 100%, guys. All right. Good trade here going. All right. Nice pop today. All right. SOUN, buy signal is here, completely failed. Look at this. This is why we need to pay attention to support and resistance. All right. So this area here is a I wouldn't say it's a big resistance area, but it's a resistance area here, here, and here. All right, and completely failed. Right, completely failed. Buy signal was here, sell signal was here. Red candle, close the trade. All right, close the trade. It's over. TBLA, white candle. Keep an eye on it, please. TGLS. All right. Buy signal was here. Right. Broke support, red candle, sell signal for a small loss. All right. So the buy signal was at 49.02. Sell signal 47.18. Get out of it. All right. We don't want sellers to come in like they've done here in the past. Okay. So that's an early sign. Just get out. Okay. Take the loss. All right. Nice markup phase. Look at that. Another one here. All right. So most of these stocks are holding in stock boss. Okay. So let's take a look at Bullmaster. And then we'll look for new buy signals in both systems. And we'll be done for the week. And we'll have our beginners class on Saturday. This Saturday, guys. So let's see. Bullmaster. All right, same thing. All right, we need these stocks. All right, stocks have been moving, equities have been moving, so we need these stocks to the majority of them. You know, we have to clean things up from time to time. All right, get rid of the ones that are giving sell signals, right, where we see sellers are coming in. But the ones that are holding in that market, just let them go, let them run. All right. And you guys know with Stock Boss and Bullmaster, especially Stock Boss, you can trade several of these. Okay. Right. You can manage, 10, 15, 30, even 40, 50 stocks, right, in the system. So just run once a day, just run through your trades. Okay. All right. So you want this to be in the markup phase. All right, good markup phase there. ADTN, white candle. Keep an eye on that one there. AMBA white candle. Keep an eye on it. AVDL. That's a red candle there. All right. So close this trade. AVDL. Now keep in mind we had the S&P and Nasdaq were down pretty significantly. The Nasdaq was, so expect a little bit of selling in some of your stocks. The Dow was up. COHR white candle. Keep an eye on it. Good price action. Good markup phases here. Look at this. Really good looking markup phase, guys. Look at that. Good price action. All right, LSCC, red candle. Just close this one here. Right here is resistance. This is where sellers came in before, almost identical, right, to here. All right, so close this trade. LSCC. All right. MKSI. All right, white candle here, purple support and resistance. I would really keep an eye on this one here. Okay, keep in mind, pay attention to your support and resistance areas. Okay, so we know sellers are sitting right here. All right, now if you're conservative, it's got a white candle, you can close the trade, you'll have some profit. All right, the buy signal was at 89. Right now it's at 102. Okay, but just know sellers are sitting here. All right, if we bring this down a bit, all right, so this is where sellers came in before. Buy signal fails, sellers came in before. Right, buy signal, exit signal here, sell signal, sellers came in before. So sell signal, sellers came in. Sell signal, sellers came in. So if we get a sell signal here or a red candle, that white candle is just a warning. Say, hey, we need to be alert here, right? We need to pay attention, wake up. All right. So, you can close the trade, get out here, take profits at a minimum, right? Red candle, sell signal like this, we need to get out. All right. And they love to sell this. They love to push it down. Okay. So we'll keep it here for now. But if you're in it, really pay attention to it. Okay. All right. We're about halfway done with Bullmaster. Nice price action. Look at that. STLD, red candle, right? Close that trade. New down. We don't like to see these new downs, right? New downs. Close that trade. STLD. If you're in it, close it. TOST, red candle here. Buy signal was here at 1858. Sell red candle at 2188. All right. All right. Maintain your profit. All right. So close the trade. Good price action. All right. And we're done with Bullmaster. We're going to go through to see if we can find new opportunities. Okay. Now, things might be a bit mixed, right? With the Dow being up, NASDAQ, S&P, and Russell being down today, right? Like right here. So Let's see what we find. All right, we'll go through this quickly, guys. We might get out of here early this evening. All right. All right. So let's run hit seeker here. Now remember, we've added our second window. All right. Our second time frame. So we're going to pay attention to that weekly time frame. All right. And then stay on our trading window, which is the daily time frame. So let's see how many we've had. 64. All right. So we've been averaging about that recently. All right. So buy signals, we're looking for buy signals on the day. All right. So buy signals, we don't want to chase these. So we need a clean, fresh, new buy signal. All right. That came in today. And this is in Stock Boss. All right. We're not in this one here. We do have a white candle on the weekly time frame, guys. Let's take a look at the daily. All right, not bad on the daily time frame. Let's open up the weekly. We do have a white candle on that weekly. We just want to make sure all that selling has been done. Okay. All right, not bad. All right, we do have a white candle now. Keep in mind, sellers can always come back in. But what I like about this trade is that we've got support. Oh, look, okay, so look here for a second. We won't go through each one like this, but so see here, we have support here. We can almost count this here. All right, but definitely here. All right, this is where buyers came in before to push the price higher. All right, so we have a white candle here. It's a bit early. It's a bit early. All right. Hey, Betty, welcome, Betty. All right, but we can see buyers come back in, and then obviously resistance up here. So not a bad setup on the weekly time frame. Let's take another look at the daily. Still early on the daily, but we got buyers coming in here. All right, so we'll add this one in Stock Boss. All right, and that is CERS, and that's in Stock Boss. I believe we took that trade before right here, and it failed. So we got a second chance at it. So I do remember this one. So we got a buy signal here, broke support. We were forced out of it. Now it's breaking resistance here, buy signal here. So hopefully this time it works out, right? And today was down, but the market's been, equity market's been doing really, really well. So hopefully we are close to all-time highs in all of these indexes, so that could help. All right, and then what we would like to see on that weekly time frame, that white candle, right, that moves up this week or next week, we get another white candle or a green candle, and now we're moving higher. All right, all right. All right, CLOV, we'll go ahead and add that. Daily looks good. All right, daily looks good here. Buy signal here. All right, a nice markdown phase. CLOV. Let's take a quick look at the weekly time frame. I know it takes a little, just an extra one additional step here to take a look at that weekly, but it pays off, guys. It will pay off. All right, we got good support. Good support right here, and this white candle coming in here. So we got really good support on that weekly. We just need that to pop. All right. So um, on that daily, you've got pretty good protection. Okay. This was like the similar trade, right? Buy signal here failed, broke support. If this one fails, guess what? Right? Sellers come in, just get out, but good risk reward. This stock fell on the weekly time frame from about what's that? At a high here, 27, 28, trading at $1.15. So really good risk reward. All right, on the weekly time frame. All right, and that's what we want. So CLOV, we'll add that in Stock Boss. Okay, and remember, guys, we are. Let me show you guys this quickly on the Dow. Look how we are on the Dow. We got a big buy signal this week. Here is the all-time high. Here's the all-time high right here on the Dow, right here. Here's the all-time high on the Dow, and here's our candle right here, right? Heading to that all-time high. All right. So we've got really, really good price action on the indexes. Okay. All right. See if we can find some more here. All right. You know what? Great buy signal, nice markdown phase. But if we look here, all right, all red candles, right? We don't have a white candle. Definitely don't have a green candle. So I would wait on that, right? I would wait. All right. That's too bad. I'm hoping that, you know, that the week's looking good. I mean, we've got good support. We just need, right? We just need, anytime you see all red candles, you got to pay attention to those sellers. All right. So even if we had a white candle there, that would be good, but don't want to take a chance on that. That one extra step could make a big difference in your trading. Very choppy, guys. A lot of consolidation. Very choppy here. So we do have a lot of opportunities, so we don't have to be in a hurry to just grab whatever. All right, we can be selective. The weekly looks good. We have a buy signal on the weekly here, just very choppy. Buy signal right here. Good markdown phase. Look at that. All right, look at that weekly, but that daily is choppy. We need both the weekly and the daily to set up almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. And I know some of you here have stock boss. This is what you want to do. Go through this good markdown phase with INZY. Let's make sure we're not in it. All right, we're not in it. INZY. All right, that's a reaccumulation. Look at the previous trade, right? Bought here at what? Buy signal came in at 194. Sell signal came in at 566. Good first trade here. Look at this. Reaccumulation. Buy signal came in today. INZY. And we know the weekly looks good. Let's take a look at the weekly. All right, look at that weekly, guys. This will help you. This is why we did the upgrade. This will help you fine-tune your trades. And you can do this with all the systems now. All right, so look in on the weekly, nice markdown phase. We have a buy signal, and look what's happening here. on the weekly price action, looking to break resistance. That will definitely help the daily time frame. And look at this perfect buy signal here on the daily. If this trade doesn't work out, no big deal. We've done everything, right? We're following the overall trend, all right, and we're getting in right on that buy signal. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. INZY, INZY. Okay. We've got some decent picks today. All right. Nice markdown phase. Previous buy signal worked out well. We have another buy signal here. Breaking resistance here. Buy signal here. ORGO. Let's make sure we're not in it. ORGO. All right. We're not in it. So daily looks good. Let's take a look at the weekly there. All right. Hey, Solomon, welcome. All right. Let's take a look at the weekly. All right. Weekly looks good, guys. Look at here. All right. Nice markdown phase on the weekly. Good support. All right. Here. Support here. Support here. Buy signal here. Almost identical. This buy signal is almost identical to this buy signal. Green candles. Buyers are coming in. Okay. Hopefully we get this. If we get anywhere near this, that daily time frame will move. All right. So, and good risk reward. All right, so that's a good one there. ORGO. All right, let's keep going here. We're halfway done with stock boss. We need that daily buy signal on that daily, a new buy signal on that daily. Weekly, we need to show some buying on the weekly. That was that series trade. Oh, come on. All right. TDUP, TDUP. All right. So nice markdown phase here, guys. Getting past this resistance here. Buy signal came in today. Look at this. All right. Big candles here. Big candles. Buy signal here. Really, really good. And inexpensive at 322. So we know the daily looks good. Let's take a look at the weekly. Just one extra step, guys. No big deal. No big deal. One extra step. And look here. Look at the weekly. All of that selling has been done. We'll let someone else take the loss here. All right. So we'll let all that selling happen. All right. Came from $30. Now it's at 322. And look here. Right. Good support here on the weekly. And guess what? Most importantly, we got a nice big candle here that's coming in for the week right here. Tells us that buyers are coming in on the weekly time frame, and we've set up perfectly perfect buy signal here on the daily. Sector is good, right? We know the sector is good, and the indexes are good too. So TDUP, all the sectors are up except like I think a couple. Okay. All right, let's keep going. All right, so that's it for Stock Boss. Let's take a quick look at Bullmaster, and we'll be done. All right, so we have how many? Five in Stock Boss this evening. Not bad. 87. All right, so that's down a bit. Okay, so 87. That's down a bit from previous. All right, Bullmaster. Now these are a bit more expensive, but those of you who trade calls, right? Call options, you can certainly trade. Okay, calls. All right, I like this one right away. All right. Um, Solomon, you trade options. This might be a good one for you. Okay, you too, Gary. All right, so let's see here. ACGL. ACGL in boom. Oh, we're in this one already. All right. Um, so those of you who are looking for a decent trade, if you did not get in before, here's an opportunity to get in. I think we got in right at that buy signal here, which was 77, 78. Let's say it's at 81 right now, but good trade here going. It's a reaccumulation, right? Nice upward trend there. All right. And on the weekly, most importantly, that weekly looks really good. All right. So here's the weekly time frame. All right. And the weekly will give you a lot of good history, right? Price history. On the weekly, buy signal is here. And look what it's doing here. Breaking resistance here. Big candle. So buyers are definitely holding this stock. Okay. We don't care about the stock, right? What the company does, just following that price action. ACGL, we're already in it, but it's a good opportunity if you're looking for a trade still early. Uh, AEO, AEO. All right, we're not in it. Good markdown phase, guys. Buy signal right here. All right, nice buy signal here. Let's take a look at the weekly. Daily looks good. All right, so check the daily. Look for those early clean buy signals, and then check the weekly for further confirmation. And here we are again. All right, look at this here. Let's draw this out. Start paying attention to your weekly time frame. Your systems will have those weekly time frames. If you haven't done your upgrade, get with me. Support here, support here, support here. All right, this is where buyers came in before. All right, so great trade here. Support here, this is where buyers came in before. All right, and then support here, buyers came in here. This failed. Here we are again. All right, so this time it could work out. This is where it failed before here, so this could work out. All right, so support, boom, support, boom, support, boom, support, boom. All right, so that's all we can do. Try to find the best setups. Okay, no guarantee. If it fails on that daily time frame, right, it will get us out on a breakup support. So good trade here. All right, and that symbol is, what is that symbol? AEO. All right, AEO, and that's in Bullmaster. Those of you that are new, all right, just follow along. This is the way we trade. All right, right? It's a systematic approach, right? We don't guess. All right. All right, let's keep going. AR, let's see here. All right, AR, not a bad setup here. Nice markdown phase here. Buy signal. We have a buy signal right here coming in on a break of resistance right here. Okay, we've got really good support. All right, a really good support here, almost identical to the last buy signal, which worked out well. Buy signal here. All right, exit here. Here we are, almost identical spots right here, identical area. Buy signal here on the daily. So daily looks good. Let's take a look at the weekly. I know it's a second step, but that second step, all right, could be the difference. All right. And on the weekly, look here, we got a big white candle coming in. All right. Now, it would be nice if we have a buy signal or a green candle, but we'll take that. All right. That can turn up. Good support here. We have really good support here. This level right here, 21, is a big deal. So, right, buyers held that support, held support here, held support here, and look at all that area here. That's a big deal. Okay, so we could see some follow through, especially with the equity markets doing well. All right, so AR, we'll add that in Bullmaster there. Okay, all right, let's keep going. All right, not a good daily time frame. Is that Bank of America? Not a very good daily time frame. Weekly doesn't look bad though. We need buy signals, new buy signals on the daily time frame. And we can be a bit selective now. Good buy signal, red candles on the weekly there. Let's take a look at this daily. All right. Well, I'm glad we opened this up. LMND. All right, we're not in it. All right, so really good markdown phase, guys. Look here, right? Fell from 180. Look at the risk reward. All right, fell from 180, trading at 23. All right, good buy signal, nice big candles. Look at the markdown phase, nice markdown phase. So let's take a look at the weekly. So we know the daily looks good. We have a buy signal, a fresh new buy signal on the daily. And let's take a look at the weekly here. All right, look at that weekly, guys. All right, so fell from 180. Right, again, we'll let someone else buy up here. Good support. right? Good support at about 16, right? Trading at 23. Big green candle came in here. All right, so that's a good one. LMND. All right, let's keep going. We're halfway there, almost done. Looks like a reaccumulation trade here. Let's see if we've got something. All right, LZ. Let's make sure we're not in it. And when you guys do it like this, you'll feel much better about your trades. All right. Not only that, you'll have a higher percentage of winning trades. Okay. So buy signal here, that's that reaccumulation. So we have new buyers entering the trend, the markup phase. And let's take a look at the weekly. All right. So here's the weekly right here. Here's all that selling has been done. Good support here, buy signal here, and look at that weekly moving up nicely. Good risk reward. Fell from about $40, trading at 13. Not bad. Okay, so we'll add it LZ. All right, in Bullmaster. Follow this process. It's an extra step, but it's worth it. All right, we wouldn't add it if it didn't work. Okay. All right. If you notice, if you guys notice here as an example, we can't get into this one, but if you look here, right? I think we're in this one, Upstart UPST. We're in this one already. Let me make sure. Yes, we're in this one. We got in. This is a good example here. All right, so we got in at that buy signal here at about $19. Now it's at $56. Okay, so that buy signal, when that buy signal came in, that weekly, all right, that weekly was about probably right in that area here. And look what happens, right? Look what happens, right? When we do that, all that selling has been done. We've got really good support. All right. On that weekly, we just need some signal, right? We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot of buying. By the time this buying comes in, right, that daily time frame will have moved too far. So we need to time it perfectly. But boy, if you look at, so that came from $20, $19 to 55. By the time, if this can move higher, if that weekly time frame, right, can move higher, keep in mind it fell from almost $400, guys. All right, and our buy signal came in at $19, $20, and it's already at 55. I mean, what if it gets to 150 or even 200 up there, right? So that's the idea. That's the idea. Use that weekly as your foundation. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's gone too far. Buy signal has left. I don't know why I looked at that one. Okay. Train your eyes to look for these. All right. After a while, I know you guys do this, but Just have to remind you. All right. So these are the last ones here. Very choppy in here, guys. This could stop your trade. All this right here, right? We need a better markdown phase. We have a lot of resistance right here. All right, so this could, right here is resistance. Right here, just showing you what not to do. So this area right here is a lot of resistance, a lot of consolidation. Here is the buy signal here. This could be a barrier to your trade, and up here also. We need that markdown phase to be a lot smoother. Okay, so nothing here. All right. This one still has a red candle there, right? Still in the markdown phase. No buy signal, but just want to show you guys here. All right, sellers can continue to push that down. We need that price to flatten out, find support, and then we need some indication that buyers are coming in. White candle, or better yet, green candle buy signal. Okay. All right. So we've got 5 in Stock Boss, 4 in Bullmaster, and keep an eye on. Keep an eye on the dollar pairs. So if you're shorting the dollar pairs, keep an eye. The dollar index is trying to make a move higher here. All right. Currently it's up. Well, that Dow is very strong. Dow is very, very strong. So our US 30 traders, all right, our US 30 traders, just keep that trade open. Don't get scared out of it. Okay, so right here, it's still holding. All right, here it is right here, breaking, right? A nice break on the daily time frame. Here it is, buy signal on the 60-minute for your US 30 right here. All right, buy signal right here. It's still holding nicely. All right, so our US 30 traders, just hold on. We could get another move higher. All right, we can get another move higher. And the Dow right here, the Dow is up, not by much, but we'll take it. It's by up this evening. It's up by a little bit this evening. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good evening, and I'll see everyone on Saturday for our beginners class. If you need me for anything, just contact me. All right. Take care, guys. Bye bye.